If you're planning a Disney World vacation with a small family and you need to consider taking naps, you might be wondering how you're going to make the most out of a day in Disney with a break. So hey, it's Jenna here from Jenna Loves Magic, and I was in this exact predicament during a recent Disney World trip. Now, you might need to take a break because you have to watch football like us during the middle of the day. You know, there are some very important games, or because your kiddo needs a nap, which was also the situation we were in. So here's what we did for EPCOT Itinerary for a half day with a break in the afternoon. So the first thing that we did was in the morning, I woke up and booked Genie Plus and thought about our EPCOT plan for the day. Then we took the Skyliner transportation to the side entrance of EPCOT, which is near the France Pavilion. This was key because we wanted a delicious breakfast while we were in EPCOT to kickstart our vacation. So we visited the Les Halles quick service restaurant in the France Pavilion, and the Skyliner dropped you off right there. What I had was, well, first I ordered some macaroons to go so we could enjoy them for the day. Test them out, they were delicious, but I also really liked the croissant breakfast sandwich that I got, and so did the kiddo. So I highly recommend heading over here. You could also get some frozen alcoholic beverages if that's how you want to start your day. They do have a frosé. So then after Les Halles, we headed to Winnie the Pooh for a character interaction, which is outside the Figment ride. That was awesome. Meeting Winnie the Pooh was such a highlight for my kiddo, and he really just frolics around, says hi. Well, he doesn't talk, but he waves to the kids and goes and catches butterflies. It's really cute. And then after all that, we headed to the Figment ride, and that's definitely a family favorite. If you know why, you know why, and if you don't, you don't, so I don't want to ruin it for you, but Figment is a pretty good family-friendly ride. Then we checked out the Land Pavilion. Now this is all still in the morning, so think of all we've done already. In the Land Pavilion, my kiddo did not meet the height requirements to go on Soarin, unfortunately. That is a really great ride though. So we went and headed over to the Living with the Land ride. It's also a favorite for our family. This is a boat ride that is very peaceful. It's not very dark. It's relaxing. You're watching plants grow, and it's pretty interesting because you learn how they grow a lot of the plants that are used in the food restaurants in Disney World. After that, you can head over, and also this is a good one if you just need a break in some AC. You can check out the Awesome Planet attraction. And then what we did was we got to know the ins and outs of stroller parking. So I have a whole tutorial on stroller parking here at Jenna Loves Magic, but you will find that they do move around the strollers to consolidate the space. And if you're in something like Living with the Land or the Soarin ride or anywhere in the Land Pavilion, you might come out to find your stroller moved. Hopefully don't freak out and that it's there. After that, it was time to head back to the hotel. So we needed to get back into the parking lot, but I did see in the Disney app that there was a Goofy meet and greet in EPCOT on the way back to the hotel. It's right by the exit, which was perfect for us. It was in the shade. Goofy did not have a long line that day, and we're able to meet him, which we all really enjoyed. All right, so then we took a quick little afternoon break. Maybe we were outside of EPCOT for about 3 hours, maybe 4 hours. Gosh, we really did a lot when I come to think about that day. So we took the Disney bus shuttle back to the Signia by Hilton, where we were staying off-site in Bonnet Creek location, only about 10 minutes from Disney World properties. And then we took a go-kart trip from the Hilton Bonnet Creek to their sister property right next door, the Waldorf Astoria, Orlando. Had a great lunch there. I felt like it was pretty healthy because I know there's a lot of indulgent things I like to have at Disney World, and I was like, let me at least get some greens in for the day. So we ate lunch at the Peacock Alley Waldorf Astoria, and you can check out my full review on that. It was a really good lunch. Then after we had some rest, after my kiddo napped and my husband watched his football, we decided to go back into EPCOT. And I have a whole video on how to enter EPCOT. This entrance is the main entrance of EPCOT near the big ball, which is perfect because the big ball houses the ride, the Spaceship Earth ride. Again, a family favorite ride of ours. There is no height requirement. It's very peaceful. It is a dark Disney ride, but there are no bumps or thrills or, no one's screaming. It's a peaceful ride about communication and how it's changed over time. I love this ride. We usually go multiple times during a trip. And then we went to get on a few other rides, but did not make the height requirements for Mission Space and Test Track, but that was okay. We were able to locate the Space 220 restaurant, which we desperately wanted reservations at. And spoiler alert, we did get a reservation at Space 220 in Epcot. I have a video coming on that soon on the Jenna Loves Magic YouTube channel for you to check out soon, soon, soon. All right, and then we checked out the Mexico Pavilion to round out the night. It's really close to the entrance to Epcot, so we didn't have to travel very far. I love this pavilion because they have a tasty quick service dinner that you can get at Cantina De San Angel. So we always get like the taco trio. They have rice bowls. You can get some margaritas if you're in the mood. And my kiddo really likes the kids' food, like the rice and the chips. So the next thing we did was we had a little time before fireworks, so we checked out the Gran Fiesta Tour. This is a ride that's inside the Mexico Pavilion building. It usually has a short wait, and it's a boat ride that's very peaceful, very similar to Small World Ride. It has, you might think you're in Small World Ride for portions of it, to be honest, but it is a Donald Duck ride that our family loves. It's really great to go for the whole family. And then last but not least, I can't believe we did all of this in just basically a half day at Epcot, if you consider taking a break from the park. But last but not least, we were able to watch the fireworks inside Epcot. We were right at the lagoon. The Mexico Pavilion is a great spot to watch the fireworks, but we decided to head out a little bit early. We wanted to beat the crowd, so this is a good tip I have for you, that if you time it right, you'll probably be able to catch some of the Disney Skyliner view if you're heading to like Pop Century Resort of the Epcot fireworks. So we were heading out. We had a really great day. And check back soon because I have more Disney World itinerary planning videos coming for you. I hope this showed you that you can still have a great day at Epcot even if you leave the park and come back. Well, until next time, friends, have a wonderful day. Cheers!